Hi, I'm Evan and welcome back to the Canvas tutorial show. In this 2-minute tip, I'm going to encourage you to unpublish your modules as your course progresses so that your students always see that most recent or newest module at the top. That's not the slide I want. That's where I want to go. So here you see that I have just a number of modules, and I've just duplicated them just for this show, and maybe I'll publish these ones as well. Well, when I go into the student view, click over here on the right, notice that it has all these modules. So if I'm a student, where am I supposed to go? I don't know. And it's not so much problem in that first week or first couple of weeks, but as you get into week 8, week 9, if your one course spans the entire year, but and not just say quarters, it can get very daunting for students to have to constantly be scrolling down, where did we leave off? So what can you do? Remember that modules hold content, but when you unpublish or publish, even when you delete, it doesn't get rid of the actual assignments and tasks and course item types. It just hides it or gets rid of it from the module page, but it'll still exist in your assignments and your quizzes, etc., etc. So let's say that right now we're actually down here on this unit. We'll go right here. Unit 4. We're actually on Unit 4. Well, what I can do is I can come in here and I can just unpublish these ones above it. Okay, so this is one tip, is just go ahead and unpublish. And now when I hit Student View, you see that it has the latest one at the top. Okay, I do have another one down there, but has the latest one at the top. Now, what's the downside of this? Is that if you, in your navigation, if you've taken away pages and assignments and whatever to simplify it for students, and then you have unpublished your module, the student has no way to get to that work. Okay, if they missed it, let's say that there's an assignment that they didn't get to last week and they need to do it now. If you have taken away that navigation and you've unpublished the work, they can't get to it. Okay. And so another way of doing it, kind of sticking with this idea, is instead of unpublishing it, you just reorder it. And this takes a little bit of extra work. You got to go in there and do it all the time. But I can just put my latest unit, and I could even come in here and put the words, okay, current or something like that. Maybe I'm going to put it in big, bold, block letters, current. Okay, and so I can still have my other content visible so that the students can find it if they need to. But the current one is at the top because the modules always work from the top to the bottom. And so if they do have something missing, they can go and find one of the old ones. And when I come to the next unit, all I would do is I would drag this back down to where it's supposed to be in the normal order, drag my new one up, and there I go. So here we've had another 2-minute, maybe a little bit longer, tip on how to make it a little easier for students to find the work by unpublishing or reordering your modules. As always, if you haven't followed the show, hit that follow button. Join the Canvas Tutorials community group on Facebook and post your questions and share your resources that you've created. And make sure you actually create a post of your own and share out a video that you think is good. If this is the one, maybe it's a different one, but let's let everybody get the goodness. Cheers. Have a good day.